Nofap attraction, how to be irresistible to women. Today's I'm going to show you how to be irresistible to women without having to rely on your money. Hi everybody, and welcome to Male Wisdom. I will talk about the power of Nofap attraction and how it can help you become irresistibly attractive to women. Many people think being good-looking or wealthy is the key to attracting beautiful women, but that's not always the case. There are a lot of guys out there who have none of those things but still manage to get all the girls they want. So what's their secret? Watch this to find out. You avoid male ejaculation through sexual abstinence or practicing sexual intercourse without ejaculation. Importantly, Nofap does not refer to the avoidance of orgasm. In this practice, orgasm is separated from ejaculation, making it possible to enjoy the complete pleasure of sexual intercourse including orgasm without experiencing seminal ejaculation. Nofap, or semen retention, is an ancient practice believed to maximize male physical and spiritual energy. Much of the history appears to be rooted in Taoist sexual practices. You become more appealing to Nofap not only as a result of the modifications you make to your outside appearance, but also as a result of the personal development that you undergo. It should go without saying that there are more than 15 reasons to persevere, and different people will experience the benefits of perseverance at other times or in different ways. In the following, we will explain why avoiding watching pornographic material is also an essential factor in this process of attraction manifestation. It is important to remember that failing the Nofap test or having a low streak does not mean you cannot develop these attributes. Many people do. However, many also observe that abstainers develop these traits faster. Let us begin. Reason number 8 is no more simping. Any activity that resembles sexism is the worst thing you could do to get a woman's attention. There shouldn't be much of a problem for Nofap to assist with this matter. It is the behavior of a coward looking for validation from someone he considers to be in a better position than himself, in this case, a woman. This will give the impression that you are helpless in the eyes of ladies and girls. In the realm of dating, possessiveness is viewed as a significant turnoff. Acting as though you are in need is the most effective technique to get someone to lose interest in you. Some examples of needy behavior include putting on a bold and cool front to gain others' respect, and only revealing your actual nature when the going gets rough. Even though she has turned him down, he remains persistent in sending her texts. There may be a connection between Nofap and the phenomenon above. It has been demonstrated that retaining sperm can boost one's sense of self-worth, and that regular exposure to pornography can boost one's desire to engage in sexual activity. If you don't have much confidence, being in a relationship might make you feel as though you need it, to the point where you'll do almost anything to be with the person you like. This is especially true if the person you want is important to you. According to what is stated in the book The Charisma Myth, written by Olivia Fox Cabin, your interior condition is shown through your body language. Your struggles with a lack of self-confidence and a desire for constant reassurance will be brought into full view, depending on the severity of your addiction to pornographic materials. On the other hand, the increased sense of self-assurance that comes with adopting a Nofap way of life may have the opposite impact. You give off an alluring assurance that she will eventually fall in love with you and that you will finally find her. Both of these things are going to happen in due time. Try to exhibit a more appealing appearance for point number 7. Beating your flesh can quickly sap your strength and make you appear less human and like a zombie. This is one of the best ways to get this effect. Even after spending all that time pounding my meat, I was so exhausted that it looked like I had been drinking on my face. After beginning treatment with Nofap, several folks have seen a reduction in the severity of their acne. This improvement is most likely attributable to the body no longer releasing essential minerals and proteins employed to assist the body. The Nofap increase in energy and testosterone, both necessary for gaining muscle mass, will contribute to a more appealing figure. Bulking up requires both of these factors. Because we are all unique, this may differ for different people. For instance, some people may notice more rapid hair growth than improved skin tone, which may occur later. This is just one example of how this could manifest itself. Reason number 6 is based on having respect for women. Don't forget what I stated about how your body language may disclose your genuine feelings. Pay attention to how you move. This is essential because pornography forces viewers' brains to rewire themselves to view women primarily as sex objects rather than as fellow beings. This leads to sex objectivism, which harms both women and men. Again, this is readily obvious. And if you give the idea that you don't value women for who they are as beings, then you should expect women to shun you. It should be no surprise that everyone appreciates being recognized for their efforts. A more appealing and robust voice comes in as the fifth point reason. You probably already know that after 7 days and 15 days, etc., Nofap will induce a significant increase in testosterone levels. There is a correlation between having more testosterone and having a deep, seductive voice. A man who exudes a macho and powerful demeanor, in addition to being a representation of self-assurance and leadership, is very attractive to women. Putting together a plan of action and sticking to it comes in fourth reason. One of a man's most appealing aspects is how he navigates the world and makes decisions. Having a life goal indicates positive characteristics such as self-reliance, confidence, assertiveness, persistence, and tenacity, all of which can help one achieve in life. Having a purpose in life is an indication of having a goal in life, is an indication of having a plan in life. In today's world, when an individual's traits ultimately define one's level of success, being physically powerful is no longer more valuable than having a solid character. No enticing woman in her right mind would ever consider dating someone who would murder her. Likewise, men in today's society are not appealing if they cannot deal with stress, if they quit their jobs occasionally, if they refuse to assume personal responsibility, and if they are dependent on the assistance of others for their survival. The third reason is having the belief that you can approach a woman in a way that will succeed. Maintaining good eye contact with other people is simpler when you have a strong sense of self-worth. If you are desperate, you might try making eye contact with her, but this could end up frightening her and making her run away from you. The fact that you are improving yourself makes Nofap a source of confidence for you. You are not helpless in the face of temptation, but driven to improve your circumstances and situations. That is an outstanding accomplishment. Millions of people have used Nofap, and the majority have noted an improvement in their ability to initiate and sustain eye contact. The second reason is the positive and attractive aura. When I learned about this for the first time, I couldn't help but laugh because I couldn't understand how it connected to attraction or Nofap. When you relax your defenses, other people will be able to sense the positive energy that is emanating from you. If you want to understand it completely, you need to experience this for yourself. After 30 days without consuming any FAP, you will be able to witness the effects on your mood as well as your levels of energy. Nofap is a potential treatment option for dopamine imbalance. That is to say, you come to appreciate the straightforward pleasures that life has to offer. Spending time with someone you care about is one of life's most rewarding experiences. Your pornographic habit is eroding the wall you've built around yourself to prevent human connection. People who spend much time online are said to be incapable of functioning in real life, as this is a common misconception. In the same way that severe gamers and addicts of social media spend hours at a time riveted to their screens, pornographers do the same thing. They meet all their needs in the virtual world and despise engaging with real people. Dopamine levels in our brains will begin to return to normal when we take a break from everything, whether by going on a vacation or starting to practice Nofap. And finally, the first step is looking for real love. Because we frequently cannot resolve the competing feelings we have about a potential life mate, Nofap is also helpful for determining who would make the ideal life partner. This is a result of our reliance on the actions of other people. You are not with her out of romantic love, but because you require her help. During NoFap, your genuine emotions and requirements will come to the surface. You should pursue the person you're interested in and attempt to make the relationship work if you're single and have feelings for them. Let's say you've been in a serious relationship for a while now and recently concluded that you love your spouse. Because you are no longer carrying any emotional baggage, you can give your complete attention to mending the rifts in your relationship. The quality of the connections that many people have with one another has vastly improved as a direct result of Nofap. As a result of the everyday experience of addiction to pornographic media, intimate connections are strengthened and communication skills are enhanced. In conclusion, attractiveness to Nofap comes from more than simply outward changes. It also stems from the inner growth you experience. Of course, there are many more positives than you may imagine, and they might come at different times and in different shapes for other people. And these reasons include no more simping, looking more handsome, respecting women, having a deeper voice, having goals, and having confidence in approaching women. Nofap also gives you a positive and attractive aura that will lead you to find true love. If you want to know more about semen retention, check out this video.